Hi, I'm Sarah Van Dyke with Aegon Zender, and I'm here today at the 9th Kellogg Marketing Leadership Summit, and I'm thrilled to be here with my friend Jay Sethi, who is the CMO of Diageo Beer Company and Smirnoff. Brand purpose, I know it's something that is near and dear to your heart. It was also the marketing word of the year for 2018. What does brand purpose mean to you?
Smirnoff's been around for 160 years, and I think if you've survived that long, it's because you have real purpose. You've understood how to survive things over time. And the way I talk to my team about it is it's about commitment. What are the things that you're really willing to commit to over time? And for us, there's two things. One is we have always wanted to be an accessible product for everyone. We left Russia because they wanted us to be for the elites, and our founders wanted us to be for the people. That gave us a guide for the rest of our history that we have to keep ourselves affordable. I think the other part of that is as the brand came to America in the 30s and the 40s, it made a real stance that it was going to be a brand that put diversity and inclusion at the forefront of its marketing. That includes our first LGBT ad, which goes back to the 60s. Our inclusion of women and ethnic minorities in our advertising. And so, we always say if they could have the courage to do that then we could certainly have the courage to do that now.
And it seems like for brand purpose is so much more than a buzzword in the way that you've been able to really connect with it on your brand work on Smirnoff. How are you using it as a fundamental pillar for how you're driving growth?
Yeah, I think, if I go back to the accessible side, it's important because we've always been a brand that democratized the best trends and then brought it to a lot of people in an affordable and accessible way. In the same way that we did that, with the rise of flavored vodka, if you will, in the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, we're doing that now. There's a huge trend towards better for you drinking, towards what we call holistic drinking, an emphasis on zero sugar. And so we've created a new line of zero sugar vodka and seltzers that you can enjoy, but with a different mindset. And I think that's our responsibility, is to take a big trend and then make it widely available, and that lives up to our purpose. And then as we do the marketing, portray everybody. And make sure that's why Laverne Cox is at the forefront of our national campaign, and that's not just during Pride, it's all year long, because both sides of that become our commitment to what we want to stand for, but also how we're going to grow.
So speaking of driving growth, what gift have you been given that's been really a gift to help you grow as a marketer?
When you grow up, I grew up here in the Midwest, to a multicultural family, and we're very middle class, and in many ways I didn't expect to be here. But to be in this position now, to be able to influence a lot of people, to be able to be the steward of a brand that's been around forever, it's an enormous gift to me because I can have a bigger impact. Equally, I'm grateful for the cast of people that surround me. I was just talking to Laverne the other day, and I remember being on set with her and being like, if she can do that as a Black transgender woman, I can certainly do this. And so I think, the gift pays itself back. The more we put ourselves out there, I think the better the work is, the better the team is, the more fulfilled we are.
Well, thank you for the gift that you're giving all of us, and looking forward to seeing what you do next.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.